Alright, we're back in Minnesota for some more GM mode, and we just finished the trade deadline. We got Mark Strider on our team, so let's quickly refresh our memories on what our lineup looks like. So yeah, we got Freezy, Koivu, Heatley, Palmville, Weiss, Setaguchi, Bouchard, Cullen, and Clutterbuck, Dvorak, McClement, and Mitchell. And then on defense, we got Suter, Spiza, Strite, Gilbert, and then Clark and Spurgeon. So let's go ahead and start the simming. Alright, so we got the Oilers first. Let's just go right to the end. And unless Backstrom falters, we're probably gonna use him the rest of the way. I mean, Harding had a pretty good run. Oh no, girl, we already got a loss for Backstrom. Harding had a pretty good run, so we might have to start him some more times if Backstrom falters. We got Nashville doing pretty bad. Oh, 2 losses in a row. Okay, if Backstrom doesn't win this, we gotta put in Harding. We gotta put in Harding. All right, yeah, there we go. Big win. Big win. Alright, Phoenix, yes. Oh, and look at that. We got the scout assignment. Fine. I think we did enough forwards for now. I mean, we're probably not even going to have a high pick. So, defenseman, we got to do the Seth Jones. The Seth Jones scouting assignment. There we go. And let's go until this Phoenix game. The Anaheim Ducks. And there we go. Three in a row. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 in a row. 3 in a row for Backstrom. Then we got Colorado. Man, did you hear Jaguar's comments about how they were more interested in going to their Vegas trip than winning games in Colorado? I mean, I know it was a couple weeks ago, but yeah. I mean, after he said those comments, they won like 2 or 3 in a row. They've been playing pretty well. But yeah, too bad for them. They're probably going to end up with the 2nd or 3rd overall pick. So yeah, hopefully good things for Colorado. Things are looking good for Colorado, I should say, in the future. I mean, probably a top 3 pick, so that means either McKinnon, Jones, or Drouin. He's going to be in Colorado next year. I mean, that's crazy. And then Florida probably is going to win the lottery. I mean, well, they do have the best odds. And then you know what? It's a toss-up between Nashville. Look at that. We got Nashville, Colorado. Sorry, not Colorado. We got Nashville, Edmonton, Calgary, Tampa Bay, and Carolina, all fighting for possibly the 3rd overall pick in next year's draft. I mean, imagine if a team like Edmonton gets it. That would be crazy. Or like Tampa Bay to go along with Stamkos. Or even Carolina to go along with Stahl, and Skinner. I mean, I'm pretty sure Drouin would go 3rd overall. In my opinion. I mean, just from what I've been hearing from the scouts. It's either going to be Seth Jones and McKinnon 1 or 2. And then Drouin number 3. I mean, but yeah, like a team like Philly or Carolina or even Edmonton is definitely going to get a really good player next year in the draft. So yeah, good for them. I mean, they really struggled this year, so I guess they deserve it. And look at that. It looks like we got 3 games left. And yeah, let's finish them out with Backstrom. Whew, imagine Nathan McKinnon and Jonathan Huberdeau on a line together. I mean, that'd be crazy. Or even Seth Jones in Colorado with a guy like Eric Johnson. I mean, we got a huge 9-0 victory over Dallas. I mean, that would steady Colorado's defensive core, you'd have to imagine. And look at that. The season's over, and we went 55, 22, and 5. What a first year for the Minnesota Wild, if I do say so myself. Look at that, 115 points. Did we win it? Yes, we did win the President's Trophy. Only 109 points for Carolina. Look at Toronto there. But yeah, 4 teams in the West with over 100 points. 1 in the East. Damn, that is a pretty dirty-looking record. 55, 22, and 5. Let's look at the points. Or goals, sorry. Look at that, Ovechkin tearing it up. He's already got 30 goals in this season. In what is it, like 44 games? I mean, 45 games, excuse me. But that is impressive. If he can finish with like 35 goals, I mean, he would definitely win the Hart Trophy if he finishes with like around 35 goals. 35 goals, yeah, I'd say 35. So 5 goals in the next 3 games. I definitely think he'd win the Hart Trophy if he did that. But if not, it's probably going to be Crosby, or maybe Tavares. Anyways, Backstrom, 72 assists. Holy moly, Washington went off this year. Where are they? Look at them. Man, they had all those points, but Washington only finished, or they didn't even finish in the top 8. They finished 12th. Wow, that is hard to believe with all those points from Backstrom and Ovechkin that they didn't even make the playoffs. That's insane. Yeah, look at that. Only Backstrom's up there for us. But that is fine with me. So let's look at the stats one more time. The season-ending stats. You know, let's look at the team standings first. Obviously that. Goals for per game, we're 4th in the NHL. That is pretty good, if I say so myself. Goals against per game, 2nd. So yes, we did increase our defense. I'm very confident that the Jay McClement trade helped that out a lot. Power play percentage, 23. So our power play still is our Achilles heel, maybe. Only 23 in the NHL. Let's go to penalty kill. But yeah, penalty kill is 8th in the NHL, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the rest is that. And then so for the points overall, look at that. 77 points for Preezy, 65, 60. Yeah, so not bad. I mean, we had 1, 2 30-goal scorers, and then 5 20-goal scorers. So that is at least 7 players with at least 20 goals. That's pretty good. Then Jay McClement chips in with 13, Clutterbuck with 11, Mitchell with 10, and then Mark Streit with 9 and 41 points. Pretty good, if I say so myself. Suter finished with 30 points, but you know what? He's still our #1 defenseman, no doubt about it. I mean, even if he doesn't get points, you know what? He was a plus 11, so that's pretty good. But look at that. Spiza and Clark with combined plus 51. That's insane. Yeah, stay good for them. And let's see who we got in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Let's do it. Oh my god, boys. Man, look what happened. Look, I jumped the gun. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. I am embarrassed. I will officially admit that I am embarrassed right now. I jumped the gun. I forgot to say stop simulation. Oh my goodness. Now look at that. We already played the first game. We won it, but damn it, I didn't want to play the first game already. Freaking hell. Alright, whatever. Bear with me, guys. I'm still a rookie. A rookie GM who sims the games already. So, what was I going to do? Yes, I want to look at the lines at the Detroit Red Wings. Wow, that was embarrassing. All right, anyways, all right, so let's erase that from our memories right now, and let's look at Detroit's lines. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There we go. All right, so we got Datsuk, Zetterberg, and Eliash. Looks like they traded for Eliash. Pretty dirty first line. I mean, I don't think anyone can compete with Datsuk and Zetterberg. Just as a twosome, that's pretty good. I mean, we got Koivu. I mean, we got Preezy, who's like a 91 or something like that, or a 90. But yeah, definitely Datsuk and Zetterberg are better. And then their second line, it's kind of weak. Cleary, Filppula, Franzen. Then we got Bertuzzi, Helm. I really like Helm in GM modes. Helm, Miller, and Bertuzzi, and then Brunner, Tutu, and Abdelkader. So you know what? They do have some depth, but overall I think we have the better forwards as a core. And then defense, got Cronwall, who's pretty good, and White. Cronwall and Suter are kind of the same thing, so they kind of cancel out. I think we got better. I mean, actually, we're pretty similar when it comes to defense. And then in goalie, yes, they got Howard versus Backstrom. So we should have the advantage. We should be a better team, and we already won the first game, so that's a pretty good bonus. We'll quickly look. We'll look at the playoff tree after this round. Hopefully we win this round. I mean, we already got the game one advantage. So let's go. We'll go to goals for the first 2 periods, and look at that. So we got Gilbert and Abdelkader scoring. And look at that. It looks like they're using Gustafson. They're not even using Jimmy Howard. That's pretty weird. All right, so second period. Look at that. We keep going, switching goals every period. Eliash on Backstrom, Preezy and Gustafson. All right. And third period. Oh, Minnesota Wild. Pull it out. Palmenville beats Gustafson in the slot with a slap shot. Pretty good. All right, so we got the 2-0 advantage. And we're heading into Detroit for Game 3. Here we go. We got the Detroit Red Wings in their home barn. All right, so first period. Let's do the sim. 0-0 after 1. We got 9 shots to 10. It looks like we're starting the second on the power plays. Let's hopefully get a goal here. No goals in the second. So 20 shots to 15. All right, all or nothing. This is it. Oh, it looks like we're going to overtime. Oh my goodness. All right, overtime in Game 3. We'll resume simulation. We'll put at 8 minutes. Oh, sorry, that's too slow. That's too fast. All right, there we go. And look at that, Matt Cullen. Oh, looks like they finally decided to use Jimmy Howard. That was definitely a good idea. Should have done that before. But yeah, Matt Cullen from an impossible angle, looks like. Slap shot beats Jimmy Howard in overtime. And there we go. The Minnesota Wild go up 3-0. We're going to sweep the Detroit Red Wings. That'd be something, wouldn't it? There we go. Can we sweep Detroit in their home barn? That would be embarrassing. Let's find out. Alright, moment of truth time. Game 4. Can we get it done? Let's find out. Alright, first period, no scoring. Second period, shots are 13-10. Second period. Oh, looks like Detroit got on the board first. Alright, snapshot by Filppula. On Backstrom. Alright, come on, boys. Come on, Wild. We got to tie the game up. Oh, and yes, we do. Ryan Suter. There we go, baby. Suter comes up clutch. He's not known for his points in the regular season. But here we go. Tying the game. And let's go to overtime. We'll resume the simulation at time 6. Oh, and look at that. 30 seconds in. Damian Brunner. Oh, my goodness. Says we will not be swept. All right. Good for Detroit. Howard's playing outstanding. We got to score some goals on Howard. All right, but you know what? This sets it up perfectly. And we got our home crowd advantage going into Game 5. We got to eliminate the Detroit Red Wings. Let's do it. First period. Minnesota. Setaguchi gets on. Oh, look at that. They're using Gustafsson again. What are they doing? Why do teams do this? Howard was having a Conn Smythe-like effort in the last 2 games, and they put in Jonas Gustafsson. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. Look at that. We outshot them 17-5 too. All right. So let's just pound on Gustafsson. Send him back to Sweden. There we go. Another goal. Matt Cullen on Gustafsson. Slap shot from the blue line. There we go. And looks like we're going to finish this off. We're going to win this. I have a feeling. Oh, they got 1 goal. But yes, the Minnesota Wild finally eliminate the Detroit Red Wings. And, man, Mike Babcock should be ashamed of himself. Why would he start Gustafsson 2 games out of 4 or 5? Oh, my goodness. What is he thinking? I mean, Howard could have easily stole the series for them, but nope. Looks like it's going to be the Minnesota Wild. Moving on to the second round. All right. We got our scout. Let's scout some more defensemen. OHL, 6 weeks. Pretty good. All right, we'll simulate to the second round and not play the first game this time. All right, looks like Edmonton eliminated Vancouver. All right, we'll look at the playoff tree right after this. Stop simulation. There we go. And it looks like our AHL team. Oh, they're not even in the playoffs yet. All right, there we go. So, in the second round, I'm not going to move over. We'll just look at the playoff tree. Slat Central playoff tree. There we go. Let's find out who we're facing. And it looks like, yes, Minnesota versus Calgary, Chicago, Edmonton, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Philly, Ottawa. Looks like the East first. Looks like Ottawa upset the #1 seed Carolina. Pittsburgh beat Toronto. That sucks. Philly beat Winnipeg. And then New Jersey beat Florida in a rematch of last year. And let's look at this. Yep, we beat Detroit pretty easily, 4-1. Chicago beat St. Louis 4-1. Calgary beat San Jose 4-2. And Edmonton, wow, beat the Vancouver Canucks 4-1. All right. So we got the Calgary Flames, who always seem to do well in this. It'll be tough. But I'm confident the Minnesota Wild can get her done. Take it easy, guys.